Alright, hey everybody, welcome back once again. It's your girl Jasmine. I know I've been making more videos, but now that I'm actually settled and I have my life straightened and my internet works amazing where I live now, and I actually have downtime because I'm not moving or working. I mean, I work a lot, but I don't work as much as I was. I mean, I have two jobs, but I work a normal 40 hours. Like, I work probably 44 hours. So, you know, it's not as bad um, as it could be. So, this morning I did a blog on my Facebook, kind of talking to God about where am I going, because for me, I love adventure. If you guys know me, like, I take these walks or steps of faith that are just like, one of those, oh, okay, well, I'm up and leaving. That's it. I'm going on a trip. Okay. I'm just going to go. I'm going to get up and I'm just going to leave. I'm going to go to California with a one-way ticket, and that's about it. And then I'm gonna leave California with a one-way ticket to Tennessee, and then that's about it. I'm gonna get a one-way ticket to Florida, and that's about it. And then I'm going to, take these steps of faith. Um, but seeing that God has given me a roof over my head, a good job, and yeah, give me a roof over my head and get a good job and a year lease. So I guess I'm gonna ride the whole year out. Um, I mean, I don't know what else to do. And so it's kind of paining me because I never really thought of myself as a person to settle. Like, how do you do this? You know, how do people live a life of faith in a normal way of life? Like, I never really wanted normal for my life, like to settle. It doesn't seem like my life, because I've never really had to settle. I've had to move around a lot, or uh, you know, not really settle. So what do you know? I don't even, for me, this faith walk is going to be, like simple living, oh, talk to a homeless man here or there on the street, Um, it's not really that hard anymore. It's not going to be hard because I know God's going to supply my needs when it comes to paying my bills. I know I mean, that's faith. I mean, I don't have hard faith when it comes to that, when it comes to God. Like, He's going to meet all my needs. Because He gave me it. Why wouldn't He supply the need for what He gave me? Um, so that's not hard faith. Um, I mean, I meet people all the time on my journey, talking to them about whatever it was that God wanted me to talk to them about or do for them. So that's not really hard faith. I've moved into a condo, and I have God gave me a good job. That's not hard faith. What else do I really need faith for God for when I already have faith for all these things, which He's already done for me? I mean, there's always something that you can have faith for God for, but all these things, you know, are, are going to be simple things of faith for me, because for me, I'm used to having faith for doing crazy stuff like dropping out of college and flying to flying to California, listening to God. You know, I know God's gonna supply me with like a loaf of bread if I need bread. If I need food, He's gonna give it to me. I mean, literally, He allowed me to move in the middle of the year, in the middle of my lease. So I don't know where I'm going. Now I have a normal life. Like, it's so weird. It's weird. What do you do with a normal life? I go to work, I come home, I cook. I cleaned my house this morning. Now what? Now what? I do my blogs. I write my books. Now what? So, I opened the Bible this morning and I turned to First Kings chapter 18, verse 41. So it says, "And Elisha said unto Ahab, Get thee up, eat, drink, and for there is a sound of abundance of rain." So basically what we're seeing here is Elijah said to Ahab, "Get up, eat and drink, go enjoy yourself. Eat, drink, enjoy yourself. There's something coming. I hear it coming. It's something great coming. Something that is going to change your life drastically." This was a time and a place where there had been a famine for 4 years. In chapter 18, verse 1 of 1 Kings, it says, "And it came to pass after many days that the word of the Lord came to Elijah in the third year, saying, Go show yourself to Ahab, I'm going to send rain upon the earth. And so Elijah went to show himself to Ahab, and there was a sore famine in Samaria." The famine had been in the land for 3 years. And so God was about to do something great, something abundant, something wonderful, something abundant, something wonderful is coming. So basically, Elijah had told Ahab, look, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself, eat, drink, relax, enjoy yourself. But something great is coming to your life. Okay? Something great. Something great is coming. So Ahab went up to eat, to drink, and Elisha went up to the top of Carmel, and he cast himself down upon the earth and put his face between his knees, and said to his servant, Go up now, look towards the sea. And he went up and looked and said, There's nothing. And he said, Go again 7 times. So here he is, and I could be sitting here like, okay, God, something great's coming into my life. There's about to be a change. Okay. I don't see nothing. Okay. I go to work. I come home, go to sleep, I cook, and that's it. And I talk to people about what I read in the Bible, which for me, that's my normal day to day. I've been doing it for so long, it's just become something so easy for me to do because I am so used to it now. So there doesn't look like there's going to be any change. I mean, I've seen a lot of change, and now I'm at normal. And Elisha had probably been so used to seeing nothing but famine for a long time. Famine, 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 famine everywhere for such a long time. And it says, And it came to pass at the 7th time that he said, Behold, there arises a little cloud out of the sea like a man's hand. He said, Go up and say unto Ahab, Prepare thy chariot, and get thee down, that the rain stop thee not. So After a few times of seeing nothing, all of a sudden he started seeing something. I know what it's like to be in a place where it looks like God is not doing anything, and then all of a sudden you see something. You see a little something that's showing the change that's coming. Just a little. You see it. You see it. It's just so small, but it means something's coming. It's a little hint. Okay, it's coming. It may look small, but it's gonna get bigger. Just watch it. Just watch it. He said, prepare thy chariots. Get ready for it. Prepare for it. It is coming. There is something great coming. Life changing in your life. Get ready for it. And it came to pass in the meanwhile that the heaven was black with clouds, and the wind was great, and there was a great rain. So in Florida, it's so funny because you can be sitting like I think it was like 2 days ago. I was sitting in my job at the second job, which is Subway that I work at. I do security and then I work at like a Subway for about like 12 hours a week, which is not too bad. So I was sitting at Subway, and all of a sudden the skies were completely clear, like blue sky, everything. Next thing you know, the whole sky is black. I mean, black. And the next thing you know, a huge shower, downpour of rain comes. I actually sent one of my friends a video of how black the sky got. Oh my gosh, if I could show you. Oh my gosh. The sky got so black, and I was telling them, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is so crazy. Oh, maybe it'll play. I mean, it got so black. And then next thing you know, this huge downpour. It's just straight rain. Like you didn't know it was coming, and then all of a sudden it just hits. See how freaking crazy black this sky has gotten. Like it is about to straight down, or I'm gassed. See the wind? So, like, it's like out of nowhere. Blue skies went to black, and then the rain came. And that's what it's saying right here. That all of a sudden, it looked like nothing. And the next thing you know, it what was said was coming just showed up. It just showed up suddenly. It just came, and then the rain came. The blessing came. So, God's going to do something in your life. Prepare for it. Know that it's coming. It's going to be a great change in your life. Major change in your life. Okay? And next thing you know, what God is saying to you, it's going to look like that. Okay? At first, it was blue skies, It looked like nothing was going to happen. Then the black skies was the proof and evidence that something was going to happen. That there was some type of change there, that the rain was actually coming. So it may look like nothing's going to happen, and next thing you know, you're going to see your black sky, which is the manifestation of whatever it is. It's going to start looking at like exactly what it is that God said He's going to do. And then it's going to happen. It's going to rain. It's going to be the amazing thing that God wants to do in your life. So just be ready for it. Alright, you guys, that's all I have to say. And I hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed day. I'm still trying to figure out what God's going to do, but obviously, it's going to rain. Alright, you guys, peace.